Hi, I'm Caro, and I am the groundskeeper of this yard for a rabbit named Henrietta. There are a lot of opinions around what I should and shouldn't be feeding Henrietta. The fact is, I know she's a wild animal, and so I'm trying to keep as close to her diet as possible. Others have suggested that I plant a full garden that's just for Henrietta, and that's a beautiful idea, but it's not very practical. And there are a lot of new faces around here, and I've never really shared with everybody what my vision and my goal for this garden is. So come along as I give you a grand tour of what it currently is and what we hope it will be. I love to sit in this backyard and just chill out and watch Henrietta, watch Frankie, watch the birds, watch the little water fountain. The problem is, in the summer, I can only do that for about 30 minutes. Full sun at all times of the day. One of the things I love is that it's always so breezy. And if you're under the shade, the heat isn't as bad. Not like in Miami, where even under the shade, the humidity kills you. It's a dry heat, but it's always very breezy here. I need an oasis here, creating an oasis for her and an oasis for me. This is what I pictured as like a beautiful wildflower meadow. Last year, I put on some fabric thing, and then I put the gravel, like all the DIY garden girlies do. I must have done something wrong because it's already full of weeds. My poor Peggy Martin rosebush was felled by a storm last week. I'm thinking of putting up an arch trellis. Can't transplant her because the heat is way too much and it would just kill her completely. Can't prune her because same reason. The only option is to try to keep her alive in this state, and then hopefully in the fall I can prune her and maneuver her into a better living situation. This part of the yard is my favorite because Olive, my cat, used to sit here for hours. She scratched up the tree and she just loved being in this little area. And when we put up the bird feeders, it was her biggest entertainment. It's very special to me. I'm very sad that we can't feed the birds right now, but I just cannot risk having rodents anywhere. And I have this little water fountain here, but she only goes full mode when the sun hits her. And the problem is, I have to fill her up 2 or 3 times a day. The water evaporates so fast. So sometimes I'm like, just leave her in the shade, but the birds love her. Hopefully, this will be a little bird oasis and miles of manicured lawns.
And this is where my phone and I both overheated. So hopefully you'll tune in next time for part 2, where I actually talk about the state of my poor garden. Did you really think I was going to let you leave without showing you Henrietta?